I'm going to make up a quick video to show you how to do homework problems where you need StatCrunch, and StatCrunch is not part of the homework help. What you should do is you should open StatCrunch first. Now you can see StatCrunch is opened in this little menu bar at the top of your browser. Now you're going to go back to your home page and you're going to pick up homework. And I'm going to illustrate this with homework 5. Let's take a look at problem number 7. Problem number 7 asks you to establish a 90% confidence interval for a given data set where the sample size is 144, the sample mean is 80.1528, and the sample standard deviation is 5.13387. Now, I've just copied this down on a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to minimize the homework and come back to StatCrunch. I'm going to pick statistics, and even though it's a large sample, I'm going to pick a t-stat to make sure that all the criterion are satisfied. I'm going to pick t-stat one sample with summary. I jotted down the sample mean, and the sample mean is 80.1528. And the sample standard deviation is 5.13387. And the sample size is 144. We want a confidence interval of 90%, and we're going to do compute. Now again, I'm going to jot down the lower boundary, which is 79.44. It asks for 2 decimal places, and the upper boundary, which is 80.86. And again, they asked for 2 decimal places. You will notice that the homework tab is opened. So I'm going to go back to problem number 7, and I'm going to type in the lower boundary, which I jotted down is 79.44, and the upper boundary, which is 80.86. And then it says to interpret it, and I'm going to interpret it as we can be 90% confident that the interval contains the true mean of monthly percentage on-time departures. And then we're going to check our answer. And we've got it correct. Now, if instead of given the summary data, you had been given actual data values, and I'm not sure which problem that came up in. It is actually one of these problems. Aha, there it is. So what you would do in this problem is you would actually, on your piece of scrap paper, jot down these values, minimize your homework, pick up StatCrunch, close this out, and you would actually type the values in and then do the same thing. Stat, t-stat, one sample, but this time it wouldn't be with summary, it would be with data. I hope this video helps.